Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the off season. It's been an eventful week. It's been an eventful week. Y'all can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about all night. I'm only interested in one storyline. I ain't gonna say which one it is, but it's only one for me. This is the off season, folks, where we talk about what's going on in the off season of the NFL because, of course, the showdown is NFL driven. If something special happens in other sports, we may touch on it, such as Anthony Edwards dunking on somebody's neck. And, it was incredible. If you missed it,
That was
look it up.
He dislocated his finger.
If you missed it, look it up. It's the nastiest dunk you're going to see today.
Ever.
Because it was one of the worst I've ever seen. It's up there.
Man,
It's up there with the nastiest of all time.
to me, that was worse than Vince Carter's dunk.
It was definitely nasty, the nastiest one I've seen this year. So yeah, look it up. Just look up Anthony Edwards dunks on somebody's neck and stole a soul, and you'll see it. You can't miss it.
He said, "I
Stole
got
his
to
whole life.
sales up."
Hey, Minnesota is to be reckoned with.
Man.
Minnesota T-Wolves is to be reckoned with, and Anthony Edwards is the reason why. Ja Morant, you blew your opportunity to be the new face of the league because Anthony Edwards has stolen your shine, and he's not being a clown about it. You got all the skills in the world, Ja. You had it in the palm of your hands, but you was too much of a clown. And Anthony Edwards, all he did was ball, 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 and he's just as good and just as exciting, just as explosive, and he's drama free.
Yep.
So now it's his world, and you're living in it. That's all I gotta say for you, Ja. That's all I gotta say for Ja.
One thing that does hurt the Wolves this
What
year, though, is
is what?
that might he's hurt. He tore his meniscus.
Who?
Cat. Carl
Oh,
Anthony Towns.
all right. You had Frozen, so we didn't get
Oh, okay.
we didn't get all of that.
So that's the only thing that's going to slow the Wolves down.
Okay, all right. By the way, I didn't introduce my crew here. In case y'all don't know who's talking to you, I'm your boy OG Tim Wilson, and in the house with me, I also have Big Ed, and I also have Waze, and they in the house. Big Ed, aka Rob45, however you want to call him. That's what we are. And this is the off season. So welcome, fellas. Welcome. What's happening? What's happening?
Man, what's good?
How you
What's
feeling
good?
today, man? How you feeling?
I'm all right. I was a little under the weather yesterday, but I'm alive today. Push through work, make it out, make it happen.
Okay, all right. What about you?
I'm in my feelings a little bit, but I'll be all right.
Yeah. I'm doped up a little bit. Just so y'all know, I had set up the show, turned, I got everything set up, and then I fell asleep. And I was just sitting there asleep, and Big Ed sitting there waiting for me and shit. And I'm just sitting here knocked out. Woke up like, oh, what's going on? Oh shit! Oh, yeah, man. I had the weirdest. I had the weirdest sensation this morning. You will probably not see me without my glasses again, because this morning I woke up and I looked in the mirror and I didn't recognize myself because my eyes have taken a weird disposition on itself. My eyes are off, and I don't understand. I got to go see the doctor tomorrow to find out if that's a side effect of one of my meds and which one it is, and do I need to stop taking it because I don't want it to make me blind. But my eyes were different colors,
Oh, wow.
and one was swollen and the eyeball was offset from the other one, so it was real. I mean, it was really weird. I looked at me, I was like, damn, my eyes look weird. I was like, damn, is that who the fuck are you? Is that me? Is it me in the mirror? And so yeah, it was. And I actually went back to the grind today. I went back to work for the first time, and the lights were throwing me off, man, with my weird eyesight, my newly found weird eyesight. This morning, I had to go in with work, and everything, that light was reflecting off of everything, and it was just, somebody was standing in front of me talking to me, and I literally could not see their face. I could see a person standing there, but I could not see their face. I couldn't tell you if they were
Wow.
smiling, if they were crying. I don't know. I couldn't see their face. Couldn't see their facial expression. Eventually, as the day wore on, my eyes adjusted and got a little better, but it was very weird. And I called my doctor, and they told me to come in and let's talk about it. So I think you're just trying to get another little office visit pay out of my ass, but whatever. You could have told me some shit on the phone. You know what all I'm taking, motherfucker. Anyway, man, enough
Right.
about me and my health challenges. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Waves. What's going on out there, man?
Oh, in Minnesota?
What's going on out there in the NFL world? Anything exciting other than the one story that I can't wait to talk about?
Man, all right. So, we just learned Mike Williams has officially been signed by the Jets.
Oh, the Jets got it. That's not a bad landing spot if they find a quarterback. Oh, they got Aaron Rodgers, don't they?
For now.
If they can,
They got
if they
Aaron
can find
Rodgers.
a line.
They got Aaron Rodgers' granddaddy. That's not really him.
Yeah.
That's if he does. If he decides not to become vice president.
Nah, that's not getting entertained. Man, didn't Jerry Judy was traded over to the Browns.
Ooh.
That what happened. That we talked about that one last week.
He did?
Yep. Jerry Judy went to the Browns. Yeah. We talked about that one last week.
There's
I mean,
there's some
go
news
ahead.
that affects your 49ers. Two pieces that affects your 49ers.
Yeah, they got Josh Dobbs, right?
Yeah,
You got Joshua Dobbs.
which is not a bad pickup.
Not a bad pickup at all.
And it's looking like the Steelers are in talks to get Brandon Ayuk.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Mm.
That would be nice. That would be a nice pickup for them.
It'd be Ayuk, Pickens, and Johnson
Man,
with
Nasty.
Justin. Oh man, God.
That'd be
Justin
kind of
Fields
nasty.
and Mike Tomlin.
mm-hmm.
It's gonna be kind of nasty. So,
And you got two very capable quarterbacks over there.
yeah, Russell Wilson and that other kid.
Man, that other one, I can't wait.
That other kid they got.
Oh, there is some Vikings news.
What's the Vikings news?
Well, some more recent one I'm not as excited about, but am excited. We just picked up Shaquille Griffin.
That's not a bad pickup.
Yeah, that's not a bad pickup. But the exciting news is we just picked up a draft pick, I think from Houston.
Sure did. Sure did
from
pick up a
Cleveland.
draft pick
From
For,
the Texans. Texans.
from the Texans.
Yeah, but they got it from Cleveland. It's the Cleveland Browns pick.
It's the pick that the Texans got from Cleveland.
And it's making it spicy. It's looking like there's a very real opportunity for Minnesota bump up in the top 5 and get them a QB.
Jump up and get him a QB. Oh, shucks.
They need one.
They can use one. They can use one.
Blockhead Darnold ain't doing it, man. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I'm
Sam Darnold might be the answer.
I'm not going out there supporting the Lego man going on the field for us.
Hey, he might be this year's Baker Mayfield.
Uh-huh.
Spent the year with the 49ers. He ready, dog. He ready. He got Vikings. Oh, this is his rebirth. He's going to be the Jared Goff of Minnesota.
I guess the Vikings did have people talking about Kirk Cousins.
He's gonna, you know how, because remember how everybody was down on Jared Goff. They was dogging Jared Goff before he came to Detroit. He had a
Yep.
rebirth when he got here.
Yeah,
See, that's what Sam Darnold gonna do in Minnesota.
and he's
Okay.
drafting a rookie. That could light a fire for him. Like, hey, I wasn't brought here to back up some kid.
Yeah, I feel you. I know one thing.
What's that?
Caleb Williams is headed to Chicago. And I want to know how Rob 45 feel about that. I know how Big Ed feel. I want to know how Rob 45 feel.
I'd rather have Jaden Daniels. I'd make Jaden Daniels the first pick.
It's not gonna happen.
I
It's
know,
not gonna
but
happen.
there's
How
too
you
many
feel?
red flags.
How you feel though?
I'm mad. I'm mad.
What? He said that with such
Okay, here's the knock
sadness
on,
in his
here's the
heart.
knock on Caleb Williams. Here's the knock on Caleb Williams. He's indecisive and he holds the ball too long. That was the same knock on Justin Fields.
What if he get there and turn out to be the best quarterback the Bears ever had?
I don't think that's gonna
I'm
happen.
just saying, if it does, then what
If it does, then
eat
I'll
crow?
be happy about it.
You gonna eat crow? Are you
Yeah.
gonna eat crow? Will you come on and say
I'll
I
eat some
was
crow.
wrong about him?
That's gonna happen.
I was
Yes, I will.
wrong about him, and he's the greatest quarterback the Bears ever seen. I love Caleb Williams, and if I ever get a
No,
chance,
I won't do all that.
I'll kiss his feet.
I ain't gonna do all that. But I will eat some
Wash
crow
his
about
feet.
him if I have to.
Will you kiss his feet?
No. I don't even kiss my wife's feet, so ain't nowhere in hell I'm gonna kiss his.
But she ain't quarterbacking the Bears.
Yeah, but she do a lot
I'm happy it paused there.
more for me than he would.
That timing was
She do a lot for
that time was good, right? That timing was perfect.
You should
she
have
do
saw
a lot more for me than the Bears do.
that. Man, look, y'all got
The
canceled.
Bears been giving me heartache for 30 years. My wife don't.
So if y'all don't know what we're talking about, Justin Fields was after. I remember when they got Keenan Allen and DeJohn came in our chat and said they can't trade. You know they can't trade Justin Fields now. And I said that Keenan Allen move got Caleb Williams written all over it.
Man.
And sure enough, shortly thereafter, they traded Justin Fields away to Pittsburgh for a bag of donuts and a bucket of coffee.
Pretty much.
It was a bag of donuts that potentially could become a full dozen.
Yep. And so yeah, that's what happened there. And now
it's a bad day over here.
Now it's pretty much etched in stone. They're going to be drafting Caleb Williams first overall.
I will say there is egg on all of our face when it comes to this trade, because we actually put Justin Fields worth way more out there than he actually got.
I'm going to say the egg is not on my face, and I'm going to tell you why. Because pull the tapes from the offseason a year ago. Mm-hmm. And back then I said, of much to the chagrin of one Big Ed that's sitting over here, sitting down here with his arms folded, I said they need to trade Justin Fields now while his value is high. He's hot right now. His value is high right now. They should trade him right now and move on. Because if they wait and he doesn't have as good of a season, and it becomes obvious that they're going to move on. That his value is going to fall through the floor. I called this last year, and this guy with his arms folded was going,
I remember.
No. And they could have traded him away and got C.J. Stroud.
Anthony Richardson.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I thought that Keenan Allen trade had Justin Fields written all over it. I thought they was gonna keep.
It had Caleb Williams written all over it to me.
Mhm.
Nah, to
Well,
me, it looked like they were putting him just, and
I
they were gonna keep him at least for
what does
one
it
more
look
year.
like now? What does it look like now?
just recall last
It
week.
now looks like we're gonna have a quarterback that wears dresses.
Look, last week I made the call, but I had the wrong player from the Chargers. That's all. I said if they pick up Mike Williams, Justin Fields is gone. It ended up being Keenan Allen.
I like Keenan Allen better than Mike Williams too.
I will
So
agree
do
with
I.
Allen more. I will agree. And like OG had said last week as well, man, the Bears set up the perfect situation to bring a rookie to learn the game into.
Yeah.
Yep. And so it is, folks. Caleb Williams, Bears are on the clock. Caleb Williams is on the edge of his seat. He's going number 1 overall, or he's dropping out of the draft. And so what will the Bears do? They will bring him on, and he will come in and he will win over the hearts and minds of guys 4-5 who's still a little butthurt about Justin Fields departing to Pittsburgh.
And mind you, Justin Fields not only went to Pittsburgh, he went there to back up Carlton Banks.
And actually, there was actually 4 teams that were interested in Justin Fields,
That's what I want to know is who those teams were.
and he wanted to go to the Steelers.
He
Yeah,
wanted
they,
to
they won't say who. They won't say who the teams were, but he wanted to go to the Steelers.
I want to know that information. I want to
And
know.
then here's another interesting tidbit about that. His idol is Russell Wilson,
Oh, that makes even more sense.
so
Ooh,
he wanted to go learn from Russell.
Yep.
And
that
man,
could be dangerous. That could be
Yep.
dangerous.
Steelers gonna be sorry, excuse my language.
Yep. Well, he said that he idolized, I think it was Michael Vick, and then once he got into the league, he started playing and he realized his game is more and more shaped after Russell Wilson. His name is a lot more like Russell Wilson, so he started to idolize him. So when he had the opportunity, and they asked him where he wanted to go, he said, "I want to go where Russ went. I want to go back up on to go learn from Russ. That's my guy."
Yep.
I can't blame him. And you know what? The young man's making a smart decision for his career. That's not something a lot of young quarterbacks look at the Kenny Pickett situation. He just wanted out. No rhyme or reason. Wasn't given an option. He just wanted out because Russ is coming in.
And Big Ed is so excited about Caleb Williams. Did you get your Caleb Williams jersey yet? Do you know what the number you're gonna wear?
No, Keenan Allen ain't gonna give up his number 13.
He might.
I don't think so.
He might.
Not to a rookie.
He might. He's a rookie too. He ain't no bear. He's new to the Bears, just like the old boy here. So why not? It ain't like he's going to a team I've been with for all these years.
And
No.
I'm gonna give him
Fresh team, fresh number.
my Jaden Daniels jersey. I'm gonna get a Jaden Daniels jersey
Why? He's going to be on another team. He's going to be.
because that's what I think they're
Gonna be
gonna
a
get.
Patriots.
Hey, at least it'll
He's
be a
gonna be
Vikings jersey, bro.
What?
Maybe Jaden Daniels go to the Vikings.
At least it'll be a Vikings jersey then.
Nah, because the Patriots need a quarterback.
Purple
They
and
ain't
gold
dropping
to
out
the
of the
purple
top
and gold. Oh, the Patriots going after J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's either they're going Drake.
I don't
May.
know where they're going. I'm just saying.
They're going Drake May. Minnesota's probably going to end up with the compensatory.
It makes sense. He wear the purple and gold.
Mm-hmm.
He had the purple. He wear the purple.
Right.
That's what he want to do.
Nah, Vikings are gonna get Penny.
I wouldn't be mad at that either.
I wouldn't be mad at it, but it's looking like it's.
Or Bo Nix.
I think they're gonna get. I think they're gonna end up with Jaden Daniels.
I think Jaden Daniels might slip down to Minnesota. Bo Nix, I see going to Las Vegas. To be honest,
We'll
Who
see.
did they pick up? Didn't they just pick up a quarterback?
they did.
Minshew.
Gardner
Yep.
Minshew.
Yeah, they got this mustache.
And he'd also if they were to draft quarterback, he'd be competing with Aiden O'Connell as well.
Oh. I got a question for you, Waves.
All right.
I think
Can we
they.
take a short break?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I did not grab myself something to hydrate, and I have to grab something to hydrate with. So we'll be right back. Y'all won't even notice it. It's going to be a quick, fast, and in a hurry. We'll be right back. Welcome back and welcome back and welcome back again, because I want to tell you all that you can be my friend. Oh, this is the second half of the offseason. We talked about Caleb Williams and the Bears and a few more things that is going on and might go on. And we're looking forward to what happens. And then I got this dry spell, man. I was drying out, and I had to do an emergency hydration, and it was right on time because Big Ed had to do an emergency dehydration. Yeah, so everybody ran off to the restroom when I ran off to get something to drink. So what I want to talk about now is this. I've got a mock draft in front of me.
All
You
right.
guys interested?
Absolutely.
Any guesses on who went number one? Who goes number one overall to the Chicago Bears?
Yes, I would like to
Good
guess
guess.
Caleb Williams.
Any guesses for you, Big Ed?
Same one.
Caleb Williams to the Chicago Bears with pick number one. At pick number two, the Washington Commanders select
Jaden Daniels.
Drake May.
Drake May. At pick number three, the New England Patriots select
Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels. And now it gets tricky, and we're not going to make you guess them all. But at pick number four, actually, I gave this one away. At pick number four, the Minnesota Vikings trade picks number 11, 23, and the 2025 third round pick to move up to 4 in place of the Arizona Cardinals. And they select, I already told y'all, somebody should get it,
Michael Penix Jr.
from the University of Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
Oh, wow.
I will very much be happy with that.
And at pick number 5, the Los Angeles Chargers, coached by University of Michigan's former coach, Jim
Marvin
Harbaugh,
Jr.
select, what you say?
Marvin Harrison Jr.
I'm going Marvin Harrison Jr. too.
Marvin Harrison Jr. And yeah, y'all not getting this one. At pick number 6, the New York Football Giants. It looks like the Giants. Yeah, that's the Giants.
Malik Neighbors.
They go with wide receiver Rome Odunze from the Washington Huskies.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
I'm going to the Bears later in the draft.
And at pick
Wow.
number 7, the Tennessee Titans select Notre Dame Fighting Irish offensive tackle Joe Alt.
Good.
And at pick number 8, the Falcons, Atlanta, they go edge rusher from Alabama Crimson Tide, Dallas Turner. And is that Chicago at number 9?
Yep.
Yes, at number 9, the Chicago Bears select
Malik Neighbors.
Malik Neighbors from the LSU Tigers.
Hey, with those receivers, I'd say that we have one of the best receiver groups in the NFL.
And Caleb Williams will do well with them.
Much to his chagrin. He's just going to hate his own quarterback. He's going to hate his own quarterback despite this, no matter what. Even
What? When the Steelers win the
rooting
Super
for him
Bowl,
to fail.
when the Steelers win the Super Bowl before the Bears with Justin Fields, I'm gonna tell y'all, that's why I wanted to keep him.
You think the Steelers will get to the Super Bowl before the Bears?
Yep.
With Justin Fields?
Yep.
Even though he's got to get through Joe Burrow, he's got to get through Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson.
Hey, he did it with Ben Roethlisberger.
Not Justin Fields.
Mike Tomlin did it with Ben Roethlisberger.
Ben Roethlisberger is a
Ben
Hall of Famer.
Roethlisberger is a different breed.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Hey, I'm telling you, Justin Fields is a different breed too. We just didn't give him long enough.
Yeah, but not all breeds are equal. He's one of those lower breeds.
And now he's got the coaching behind him too.
Ben Roethlisberger didn't beat Patrick Mahomes and Joe Burrow. What are you talking about?
Let me say that again.
He didn't beat Patrick Mahomes and Joe Burrow.
He didn't have that.
Yeah, but Justin will.
No, come on, man.
Yeah, he will.
All right, we'll see. If they get to the playoffs, I'll be proud of them. It's too much. It's too much competition out there.
I don't
At
know.
number 10, the New
Coaches said a lot
York
in the NFL.
Jets select Troy Fontanu.
That's the offensive lineman, ain't it?
That's an offensive lineman out of Washington Huskies. That's
They
3
need
Huskies.
that.
And let's see here. Anything else? Should we keep going or should we?
Who does New England pick with
Important.
that number 11 pick or Arizona pick with that
At number 11?
number 11 pick that they got?
Actually, they got Arizona keeping that pick.
At 11?
Yeah, they got that pick from Minnesota.
Yeah. Who are they picking with that pick?
Arizona is picking Kenyon Mitchell, cornerback.
Oh, wow. That's not the direction I saw them going.
Mm-hmm.
I saw them going for a receiver and getting Marvin Harrison Jr. at 4.
Anything else? Let's see here. We got Philly, got an offensive tackle out of Oregon State. The Raiders went cornerback. The Saints went offensive tackle. The Colts went tight end, Brock Bowers. Seattle went offensive line. Jags went wide receiver. Bengals offensive tackle. The Rams went defensive line. Of course, with Aaron Donald departing.
Retiring.
Have to. Pittsburgh went cornerback. Miami defensive line. Broncos quarterback Bo Nix.
Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh.
At pick number 22.
So who?
That might have been a sleeper pick of the draft right there. That would be a sleeper pick for me.
Yeah, because oh no, they got. So what they
Cardinals.
do? Trade down from 12?
Who?
The Broncos.
Yeah, numbers 22 and 50. Eagles receive picks 12 and 25, and a 25 third round pick
Okay.
for 22 and 50.
Okay.
Yeah, they traded down. The Eagles went up.
Hmm.
Arizona with the 23rd pick gets an edge rusher. That's in the trade with Minnesota. Dallas
Yep.
gets an offensive lineman. Green Bay grabs Tyler Nubin, the safety out of Minnesota.
Oh,
Okay, I like it.
Tampa Bay goes edge rusher Jared Verse. That's pretty late for Jared Verse, I think. But that pick 26 out of FSU. That's the Cardinals again at pick
Arizona's got
number
Houston.
27.
Yep.
Okay, they got another defensive lineman, a defensive tackle. And then Buffalo gets Brian Thompson Jr., wide receiver out of LSU, at 28. At 29, the Detroit Football Lions select an interior offensive lineman, Jordan Morgan, out of Arizona.
Which means he could play both left and right guard.
And Baltimore goes wide receiver. The 49ers goes offensive line with Amarius Mims out of Georgia.
Oh, that's a nice pick.
And KC goes Tyler Guyton.
Oh,
Offensive
wow.
line. Holy shit.
Wow. Every mock draft I've
that's strong.
seen
If
got them
they
going
get-
Xavier Wright fast in the draft.
Yeah,
right there.
that's a big time. That's him falling big time to the last pick of the first round. I don't see him getting past the Lions, quite frankly.
Who, Xavier Wright?
Tyler Guyton.
Oh, okay.
I don't see him going that far down, man.
No, I see Kansas City picking up Xavier Wright.
They got him getting Tyler Guyton, offensive tackle.
That man
That's a hell of a pick, man.
got a 4.21.
Let's see here. Second round highlights.
I was gonna say, where's Michael Penix at? He's got to be at least in the second. Funny if Minnesota.
See Xavier Leggett and going to Carolina.
Wow, we ain't even got a second round pick.
Neither does Minnesota, I think.
Nope.
No, Chicago don't have a second round pick. Let's see here. I'm looking for somebody that gets my attention. Michael
Nick.
Penix.
Yep.
Michael Penix Jr. out of the University of Washington goes at pick number 44 to the Las Vegas Raiders.
Wow.
Oh, that could actually.
That would be nasty.
Hey, what about the
He's got Devontae over there with him still.
one kid from Tennessee, I think? The quarterback from Tennessee that can pass for like 80 yards.
I don't see a quarterback from Tennessee.
Are you sure you're not talking about Anthony Richardson? Because he's the only quarterback in the league.
No. No, it was a quarterback in the combine. He could throw for like damn near 80 yards.
The only one I can remember doing that was Anthony Richardson.
No, somebody did it recently. You sure that was the guy out of Tennessee? I thought it was Michael Penix, personally.
No, it was a black dude.
Michael Penix is black. What
I
are you
was just
talking
gonna say.
No, it wasn't Penix. It wasn't Penix. Wright, I think is his last name. Hold on.
about? Roman Williams.
Hold on. I got a little pork chop. Hey, who's that one quarterback that could throw the ball for like 80 yards in the combine? When he from Tennessee? Black dude? Joe Milton.
Joe Milton. I don't know. He didn't go second round.
Okay.
He got the deep ball. He's just not accurate.
Spencer Rattler went to the Falcons in the third round.
Ooh.
Let's see here. All right, we're getting a little. All right, I'm getting caught up.
Oh, and don't accurate as hell.
Blake Corum from Michigan goes to Tampa Bay in the third round. Ooh. Jeez, I don't see that. Blake Corum going third round to Tampa Bay. That's strong. That dude out bench press offensive lineman. So yes, there's a mock draft for you guys.
Okay.
So just wanted to get get a little bit of something out there for you guys to chew on, think about.
And draft time's coming up here pretty soon.
Draft time is coming, and I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, that gives me an idea for next week's show.
What's that?
We do our own first round mock draft.
We do our own first round mock draft.
How about we do
I'm down for that?
Picks, or 10 picks or full first round?
No, the whole first round. We do the whole first round.
Go first. Oh, that requires me to do homework because
that's a little too much.
Okay, we'll do the first 10. We'll do the top 10 picks.
I'm okay with the top 10.
Okay, I can do that.
I'm good with the top 10. Let's do it. Top 10. The top 10. One thing. How do we decide who goes first, who goes second, who goes third? Who picks for who?
Hey.
Because he can't do Chicago's pick.
No.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh no, I was gonna say each one of us do our own top 10.
No. Okay, all right, that's fine. Each one of us do a top 10.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I was gonna say I thought you was doing like we do a round robin and we do a draft.
Oh no.
Which I would say which case I would say let's do a top 12 so that it'll come out even.
Yeah,
but
each do 10,
you wouldn't be able to do Chicago.
Okay.
Maybe that'll be what we could do
bias.
for our mock draft.
Well, then he can't do Minnesota's pick.
I'm okay with that.
But no, I'd say we each do our own top 10, and shit, that's 3 segments of a show right there.
All right, we each do top 10. Let's do it next week on the showdown. Next week, y'all. That you heard it. Next week, look for it. It'll be a top 10. Each one of us will have our own top 10 mock draft next week. I'm looking forward to the draft. It will be here in Detroit. At this point, I am progressing well. I do believe that I will be able to be there on site going, yeah! And making and saying, Caleb!
Oh man, the Detroit crowd is gonna go nuts once Caleb Williams drafted number 1 overall.
Yes, that should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. On that note, man, I want to thank you all for joining us here on the off season. Look for us next week when we drafts. On behalf of the crew, Big Ed and Ways, or Rob45 and Ways, Big Ed / Rob45 and Ways. I'm your boy OG Tim Wilson, and this has been the off season. Thanks a lot for joining us. Until next time.